What is going on, my Swillies? Alright, so I did a thing, guys. And it may not be a good thing for some people. It may be a bad thing. Some people might not care, but it's all good. I went ahead and renewed my subscription to WoW. World of Warcraft, in case you guys did not know. Alright, I have been away from this game probably a good solid, probably a year and a half or so. But, I mean, I was never, well, I used to be a hardcore player. But, yeah, I decided to go ahead and try this little pre-patch stuff and stuff like that, because I used to love this game like hardcore, and I'm gonna go ahead and play. I don't think I'm gonna quit my subscription anymore unless they do something stupid. Now, I looked at a lot of things that they did on the retail version, and it looks so amazing. But I've been playing the retail version maybe a couple days, not retail, but the classic, Wrath of the Lich King Classic, for a couple days. I downloaded some add-ons, moved some things around. Been playing my paladin for the most part. All right, so I'm actually enjoying the paladin for the as much as I can. Yeah, but I don't think some of these add-ons work properly. All right, just gonna go ahead and quest through here and things like that. Now, the reason why I am actually playing the classic version, because I want to play the game how it used to be. Now, I don't remember some of the stuff that's in the game being like this. Some things are kind of like, what? And you kind of forget how things are. I didn't play any classic at all. I didn't play the regular classic. I didn't play Burning Crusade, yada 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 yada. None of that stuff. But yeah, it's actually pretty decent. It's not bad. But the memories, I don't remember half of this stuff the way it is. All right. Now, I know that there's no auto loot. That's one of the things that I kind of like. I don't know if there's an add-on you can get to do that, but you really honestly don't need it. But I like this game. I honestly do, man. I've always liked World of Warcraft. Over the years, I don't know who hasn't quit the game and then come back and checked it out. I've been playing since it first came out. Maybe 6 months after it came out, I started playing it. And then, because I was playing Lineage 2 in the beginning, just giving you guys a quick backstory. And then my friends were like, hey, we're playing World of Warcraft. And I'm like, what the hell is that? And then I checked it out. They showed me. And I was like, whatever. Still kept playing Lineage 2. And they were over here playing WoW. And they kept bugging me like about almost a week and a half straight, 2 weeks, trying to get me to play this damn game. So I finally broke down and I did it. And I was confused because the controls were so different when it comes to Lineage 2. But they're both, MMOs. And it was popular, And we were all in I was in the army at the time, stationed in Germany, And, we get off work. Everybody was like, oh, let's go play some WoW. And I'm like, all right, whatever. I'll be on. So I went ahead and bought it. I played a little bit, but I was still staying true to Lineage 2, the game that everybody quit playing, which to me was a better game at the time. And it probably still is. I played it a couple months ago, and it's still pretty decent. But then finally, I decided to go into it. I tried different classes. I didn't really like them. I wanted to play a healer. Actually, wait, did I play healer first? No, I played a DPS first. Yeah. And then I played the priest. I mained the priest. I was a healer. And I was okay with that. I didn't have any problems with it. Every time we had something going down, they would, hey, log on. We're going to go do this dungeon or something. Or a raid or something like that. But keep in mind, we were in Germany. So every time we raided, everything was 6 hours behind us. So it might have been 6 o'clock for the people we were raiding with. But it was midnight for us. We had to go to work, basically. It was actually pretty decent. I didn't raid all the time because I needed my sleep, man. I ain't gonna lie, I needed my sleep, and I did it. That's giving you guys just a quick backstory on this, if you guys choose to care. If not, it's fine. Just telling you guys anyway, because I know some people out there like to hear some Uncle Swill stories, especially from the army, because I know a lot of comments do say that. Hey, can you tell some army stories? So finally, it took some months, took some time for me to just be like, you know what, I'm not gonna play Lineage 2 anymore. So I didn't play it anymore. I started playing WoW, and it started to grow on me. And I used to grind like hardcore, man. Like I was so good at the leveling process that people would ask me to level them up. So I started kind of like a little small mini leveling service. So I had like a little small thing going. People that I knew. It wasn't like I had like a website and I would be like, hey, let me get you this many levels. No, it was people that I used to work with, and they would say, hey, can you log on, get me like 5 levels, whatever, or 10 whatever, and then I would be like, all right, cool, I would do it. Stop doing what I'm doing with my character, help them with their character, and that was pretty much it. But I mean, it is what it is, man. All right, so we had a buddy tanking. I was the healer. Blah blah blah. So every time we ran dungeons, we would just spam and run them. You know, that kind of thing. So whenever I wasn't leveling people, I would be spamming dungeons, and it was really a grind. So a lot of people used to complain about the grind, but I didn't care, man. If you play Lineage 2, you were used to the grind. Like, you were like, okay, cool, I'm gonna grind, and you would do that. What's this guy doing? I really don't read the quest half the time, so I don't know what the hell's going on. But yeah, hopefully these add-ons work. I don't know. Some of them seem like they don't work. Now, rolling back to the future here, I've been playing the Paladin, and I was liking the Paladin, man, because I was trying to see what the strongest tank was for Wrath, and it was Paladin. I have every character, all right, on retail, maxed out. For years, I've been playing the game for a long time, so that's of course to be expected. So they say Paladin is the strongest class in Wrath. So I figured, you know what, why not? Let's do Paladin. I like Paladin. Paladin is cool. I don't have any issue with a Paladin. So we made one. All right. Now, leveling, oh my God, the auto attacks, like, it's different. Like, it really is different from retail, man. And you really do appreciate retail for what it is. What I gotta kill? Fight fires, Darkhound blood. All right, so we gotta do that. Where's my mail? I gotta get some skills too. We're missing some skills. We don't have any gold. But I've been playing the Paladin, and I made it to like 20 something, 25 or something like that. Found a pocket healer. You know, the healer was like, you know, it's a girl. She said, yeah, I play. And she plays Mythic. She's like, you Mythics? I said, I haven't played this game in so long, I'm out of touch. So I told her, I said, yeah, no problem. I'll play. I'll do retail also, but I want to focus mostly on classic because, like I said, this is what I wanted to play for the most part. Yeah, she said she'll be on. So I said, look here, we're gonna be spamming dungeons non-stop. That's how we're gonna level. And you know, of course, she said, okay, cool. But then of course she had to work. I didn't know that part. So now she hadn't been on. So I was doing like a bunch of pickup groups and things like that. Now that's another thing that I complained about on Classic. Now I know back in the day we didn't have any little dungeon finders and things like that. So I can't really, like I said, I can't complain too much. But you get so used to things on retail. If you play retail for years, man, I wouldn't even try to play Classic. I wouldn't. You're gonna get mad. So anyway, getting groups, and then you would think that, you know, you play a tank class, insta queue. You always get in a group, which is, you do. Then you find a healer and you're good, but then you can't find DPS. Then you try to run this stuff. Then it takes too long. People stay in their little small queue that they have here. This little small thing, they stay in the queue so long. Well, this is not for the dungeon. I'm not there yet on this character. That people just kind of like, I've been in queue too long. I gotta go, and then they leave. So then it's like, wait a minute, you know. So wait a minute, what do I gotta do? Darkhound blood. Okay, so where's the Darkhounds? Oh, there's one. All right, there we go. I was about to say, man, I gotta get some skills. There's a couple skills I don't have, or actually one skill that I don't have. I'm probably gonna take this one, destruction. Not destruct. Well, I'm gonna do demonology leveling up, and then probably when I get to, like, I think when you're in like 40, you can have the dual spec and things like that. I think then I'm gonna probably go affliction, because affliction's fun, man. You can definitely level affliction, but demonology is probably gonna be better. I can pull out some pets and let them go to town on some of these little quests. I can probably solo some of this content, like maybe some low level dungeons, possibly. I don't know. I'm optimistic, but this is what I'm doing, guys. This is what I'm playing. You guys still gonna see the same content you guys have always seen, but you're gonna probably see some WoW, some streams here and there for WoW. Cause I like the game, man. But it's like, this is the time of year, you know, games are always getting good, but this game has been around so long, man. It's almost 20 years, brother. This is like a retirement. People have been playing. Some people have played straight, I think. But I think everybody at some point has quit the game and then come back. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, you always want to see what's out there and other things like that. But we're just going to go ahead and do some quests here and knock it out. And you guys can definitely join me for the journey. We're going to be playing retail and we'll be playing classic. So we're going to be doing both. All right, I just want to do raids from how they used to be. No complaints. That's why I don't complain about the leveling process. It's not that big a deal. But, you know, with the Paladin, let me go back to that. groups break up, then it's like, damn, you know, you get your little group and everything, you get excited, and then all of a sudden it falls apart, and you're like, damn, you just put all that time, sometimes hours, trying to get a group put together, and then it falls apart, and it just gets kind of disheartening. So my friend said that they're going to be logging on a Sunday, and you know, they told me on a Thursday, and I'm like, bro, I can't wait my character that long. I want to play the paladin, I want to level, I want to do these dungeons and things like that. So I did, but I try to save my boost. I told myself I'm not going to use my boost. I'm going to go ahead and, you know, level regularly. But yeah, that didn't happen. Went ahead and leveled my paladin yesterday up to 70. I said, screw it, let's go. And I probably should have done the warlock, but I kind of want to level it. The warlock is not going to take that long to level. The paladin, oh my god, it takes so long to hit stuff, man. It's not even funny. But it is what it is, guys. I hope you guys do enjoy. If you guys do, let me know in the comments below. Drop a like on the video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.